Hey up, y'all, it's your boy mrLdavis and I'm back. A lot of you guys have been asking me to come back and do some more videos, so I decided that maybe I should start. So I'm going to start trying to do more videos for you guys, you know, on the hot topics and stuff like I used to do. Excuse me a little bit, I'm a little bit under the weather, but there's some fuck shit that's been going on online that I really feel like I need to address. So y'all know how I do. I got my list right here of things that I'm going to address. First thing I want to talk about is there's this beef between, excuse me if I don't know how to say their names, Iggy Azalea and Azalea Banks. I just want to know, how the hell are two strangers going to have beef? We don't know you from the other one, so how the hell y'all beefing and we trying to figure out who the hell y'all are? Y'all ain't Lil' Kim, y'all ain't Nicki, y'all both strange as hell, and y'all got the nerve to come around here and want a beef. Banks says she's mad at Iggy because Iggy says she was a slave master, but then Banks' black ass come around and act like a damn slave. How you gonna be mad somebody called you a slave and your black ass acting like a slave? Can you answer that? That's my question to, no, my question to both of y'all is, who the fuck are y'all? I mean, you shouldn't have to have a gimmick to sell your records. If you're making good records, you don't have to worry about what the other chick is doing. You don't have to worry about what the other artist is doing, what the other label is doing. If you're making a quality product, you did not never hear Whitney Houston, God rest her soul, diss not one person on her record. You know why? Because her voice, her records, everything about her soul on its own. Mariah Carey, even Fantasia Barrino, people with actual talent don't start beef, but now we got these two stranger ass bitches trying to start beef. Who the fuck want war? I do, bitch. Let me scratch that off. I spend enough time on them strangers. Secondly, Monica, New Life came out last week, sold around 60,000 copies. It All Belongs to Me was the lead single and the only single for this album, and I guess the albums do belong to her because nobody else went and got them. 60,000 sold. 60,000 records sold. 60. And this is my thing. How do you think you're going to come back and release a duet single as the only thing to promote your album and it's going to sell successfully? First of all, the song is garbage. It All Belongs to Me. The only reason I listen and like that song is because y'all sang the hell out of that song. See, where Monica and Brandy went wrong was The Boy's Mind was a classic record. But see, It All Belongs to Me is dated simply because you're talking about MacBooks and Facebook, and MacBook and Facebooks won't be around forever. So you cannot try to come and recreate a timeless record with something that's dated and then try to release a whole album off that record. You see, Brandy was smart. Brandy wasn't for that shit. Brandy said, Brandy said, I'ma tour on your single, on your dime. Cheers to It All Belongs to Me weekend. That's what Brandy said. And then Brandy, what did Brandy do? Brandy went and got Chris Brown for her first single, and she's gonna promote a single, her single, not a duet, and I bet you Brandy won't sell no 60,000 her first week. Monica, 60,000? There's more people in the ghetto than 60,000 people. Monica, while you was out, you know, with Shannon sitting courtside at the Lakers, you should have been down here in Decatur, where it's greater, at the Piggly Wiggly, having in-stores. 60,000, Monica. That's not a new life. That's an old life, a really old life. You need to go back. You need to find a new life. That's what you need to find. Katy Perry. Katy Perry says she's tired of being famous. She's tired of this fame thing. She just wants to create art. That's what Katy Perry says. Katy Perry, you should be lucky as hell you are famous. You are one damn step away from being as talentless as Rihanna. So how are you going to sit here and say you're tired of being famous? You just made the boat. You were on the Titanic. It was sinking. You just got in the lifeboat. You was the last one to get on that ship. And now you're trying to you don't sit here and tell us that you're tired of being famous? Katy Perry, if you went away, you could be replaced in a minute. That's what Beyonce said at the end of Irreplaceable. She said, because some of these artists have most importantly forgot. that you could have another them in a minute. So for Katy Perry to do an interview saying that she is tired of being famous, it's not only disrespectful to her fans that support her, but it's disrespectful to those people in those offices that have to support and push and promote this bullshit music that you make. It's not like you are a wonderful artist. Katy, you barely made it. And then you have the audacity to say you don't want to be famous. This is what pisses me off about famous people. You want to be famous so damn bad, but then you get it and you don't want it no more. But you still taking them cruises, you still taking them trips, you touring in countries most people will never visit, you driving cars most people will never drive. It's all a part of the game. The people at McDonald's don't want to be flipping them burgers and serving it to your fat ass when you come through, but guess what? They still serve you. Them people at CarMax don't want to have to walk around that lot in the heat so you can buy this new car. But guess what? They still do it. They still serve you. And while you're there, they don't disrespect you. And they don't say, you know what? I don't want to sell you this fucking car. They don't say that to you. So why would you tell your fans, the people that support you, that basically what you said is you're tired of them supporting you? That is disrespectful, Katy Perry. And it's damn disrespectful to come from somebody who has the least talent that you have. Who is this calling text paging me? But yeah, how dare you? And how pissed off would you be, Katy Perry, if you was on a flight to Dubai to do a sold out show, a country a lot of people from America won't ever get to visit, and the pilot said, you know what? I'm tired of flying this damn plane. Fuck all y'all customers. You know what? I'm tired of flying. What would you say then? And just dropped your ass off in the middle of the damn ocean. You'd be pissed off. That's what you're doing when you say stuff like that. You dropping your fans and the people that support you off in the middle of the damn ocean. So Katy, I want you to go sit in that corner and I want you to think about what you just said to your fans and the people that support you. The people that are away from their kids and their family, working, sending papers, faxes, email, FedEx, and contracts so that you can live the life that you live, Katy Perry. And yeah, I'm a little pissed off about this. Because how dare you sit there and tell people that support you, you're tired of them supporting you. And then you're not even all that talented to begin with. At least Rihanna, with her non-talented singing, non-dancing ass, at least she appreciates her fans. That's one thing I can sing about that non-singing girl, is she appreciates her fans. Because she's like, I know I can't sing, I know I can't dance, I don't know why they're my fans, but I'm glad they are. And you and Katy Perry, Rihanna and Katy Perry like to hang out. Rihanna, you need to sit down and talk to your friend. I don't spend enough time about her, but since I'm talking about Rihanna, this young lady is spiraling out of control. I posted a picture on my site, mrLdavis.com, that's mrLdavis.com, of Rihanna rolling a blunt on somebody's head. When I first saw the picture, I was like, that girl is trash. But then I was like, damn, this is probably the most talented thing I've ever seen her do. Like, she was on this dude's shoulders, and she was rolling a blunt on his head. That takes talent. But my thing is, no, these artists don't sign up to be role models. I understand that. But there's just some dumb shit you don't do. Why are you in the middle of a festival, rolling a blunt on somebody's head and you know everybody's watching you? Does that make sense to you? It don't make sense to me. So, you want people to take you seriously and not as a gimmick, but everything you do is dumb as shit? What the hell are we taking seriously, Rihanna? Can you tell me what, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to hand you this piece of paper. I want you to write down 3 reasons I should take Rihanna seriously. And Rihanna fans, if you watch this, in the comments, I want you to put 3 reasons why I should take Rihanna seriously. If y'all can give me 3 reasons, I'm not going to buy the girl album. If y'all can give me 3 reasons why Rihanna is talented or taken seriously, I'm not going to do nothing, but I just want y'all to give me 3 reasons to take her seriously. Alright, that's enough on Rihanna. Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy has been hitting the streets lately. Beyonce is keeping this girl smothered. Beyonce be having Blue like this. And be looking around all weird. You be like, damn, is Blue and Beyonce? Beyonce just be holding Blue like this. Be having Blue in a chokehold. Beyonce, let that baby breathe. We all want to see, we know Blue Ivy is more famous than Beyonce and Jay-Z, Solange, her Aunt Kelly Rowland. Let Blue Ivy breathe, girl. You suffocating. And y'all know Beyonce, you know why I like Beyonce, because Beyonce's smart. You know, I tweet a lot about oversaturation, and Beyonce knows how to oversaturate, but don't let you know that she's been oversaturating you. Like, she released this Tumblr, she's putting all these pictures on her Tumblr to basically let you know that your life ain't shit and you'll never do things that she gets to do. But simultaneously, she has these commercials running too, that you don't really realize that you're seeing or hearing, but they feature her singles from her current album. She's not performing or anything anywhere, no new videos or nothing, but she's smart. She's still keeping herself in the limelight. She's still, you know, she's still there. She's very smart, but Beyonce, you need to let that baby breathe. Oh, and you need to stop lying, telling all these people that you selling out these concerts in 22 seconds. Because I was online on Ticketmaster. I had 2 computers up, 2 browsers each on both, and trying to get these tickets to see you live at the Revel. You know, it's 10 o'clock. I got up real nice and early, fixed me a breakfast. I'm sitting in my bed. I'm like, oh, we about to go see Beyonce for my homeboy birthday. So I'm sitting here typing Ticketmaster. It's 9:59. 10 o'clock. I'm refreshing, typing in the little capture thing, everything. And damn thing sold out. Beyonce, it takes longer than 22 seconds to type that damn picture capture thing in. So I know you didn't sell them out. What you did was you sold all them tickets to ticket brokers so that you could sell them for higher than face value, and you're going to have all these people paying $500-$600 to sit up in the nosebleed while you down there performing single ladies. Alright, let's talk about my girl, Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is probably arguably one of the most hated but loved women in this world right now. I don't know why is it that in America, nobody likes Kim Kardashian. Y'all say she's a hoe. Y'all say she's a slut. She fucked her way to the top. But y'all out here fucking for free. That's what I don't get. Y'all busted it wide open to anybody who's leasing a Bentley, and y'all mad at Kim Kardashian because she has used a situation, a sex tape, to catapult her into a status that most people will never see? How can you be mad at a businesswoman, somebody who was smart enough to use a bad situation to make it good? I don't understand why the world hates, well, not even the world, because if you go to other countries, they love the Kardashians, love them. It's only y'all hoes, y'all bitter hoes in America who are mad because you out here sleeping with Ron Ron. Ron Ron got 12 baby mamas, no house, he's leasing an Acura in his cousin's name, and Kim Kardashian could buy the Acura lot if she wanted to. Instead of hating on Kim K, you need to aspire to be Kim K. Because despite what you might think her startup was, her hustle was, look at where she is now. Look at what she can do now. Anything Kimberly Noel Kardashian puts her name on will sell. You can't even put your name on an apartment, let alone try to sell something to somebody, but you want to sit here and you tweeting her all this ignorant stuff, all this rude stuff, and I'm just sitting here looking like, if these people would stop and think and look at the hustle and the business and the brand and the marketing behind the Kardashians, my thing is, if you could do what Kim Kardashian is doing, why aren't you doing it? That's my question. Why must you hate so bad on Kim Kardashian that you can't even look at yourself and say, well, shit, maybe that's something I need to do. Maybe I need to go bust it wide open for the right person. That just bothers me because y'all dog this girl, knowing that y'all be up in Essos, y'all be up in Velvet Room, y'all be up in all these bootleg clubs looking for a baller, trying to get knocked up. And Kim didn't even have to get knocked up to get her fame. She didn't even have to get married to get famous. She made getting married famous. Who else you know made, what was she made, like 16 mil off a wedding? Most of y'all be 16,000 in debt after your wedding. See, y'all aspiring to be the wrong people. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, that girl right there, Kim Kardashian, is totally different. That's all I'm saying. Last but not least, because I don't want to keep y'all too long, Nicki Minaj. She made such a big deal when, what was this called? Pink Friday, Roman restarted, Roman retarded, Roman reloaded. Made such a big deal. I know Roman Reloaded is going to sell much more than Pink Friday did. Hold on, I need to do the math. Pink Friday sold 350,000 its first week, right? Roman Reloaded sold 250,000. 0, 0, 1. You sold 100,000 less your second time around, Nicki Minaj. And then you get mad at your fans on Twitter. And you go and delete your Twitter and you had 11 million followers. 11 million followers. Your biggest promotional tool you have deleted because you got mad. So you already sold 100,000 less than you sold the first time. Then you're going to go ahead and delete. This don't make sense to me. You're going to go ahead and delete the best promotional tool you had, which is your Twitter, which serves to 11 million people. So now how much you think you're going to sell next week, Nicki? Does that make sense to you? See, and the problem is Nicki's album leaked very early, and one of her fan sites had posted the link to listen to her album early. But when you create a quality product, you don't care who hears it early. You know why? Because if your album is good, you're still going to go out and the fans are still going to go out and buy it. What happened was 350,000 people were prepared to go and buy Roman Reloaded, right? 100,000 of them people heard how bad that fucking album was and didn't go get that album. That's what happened. See, Nicki Minaj's new album sounds like Six Flags if it was a musical format. It's just everywhere, just up and down and round and check up on it. You know, Katy Perry, Rihanna, Tina Turner, Alicia Keys, everybody in one album. But it goes back to me saying, if you create a quality product, you won't mind people previewing it. You'll actually leak it kind of early on purpose so to get the buzz up. But when what you create sucks, your sales will suck. You know, Nicki, you started buying into your own hype, which you know can be a bad thing. When artists start, you know, get so far removed and start buying into their own hype, they start to forget that you're only as good as your last record. And especially with this internet and social media age, the consumer are bombarded with new music every single day. Multiple times a day. So when you're fighting with new artists, old artists, you know, popular artists, all these other artists, you cannot afford to release a bullshit product. And I knew it was going to be bullshit when you called your first album called Pink Friday, you called your second one Pink Friday Roman Reloaded. You couldn't come up with another album name like all together? And then Nicki, okay, so 100,000 people did not buy your album, 250,000. Nicki, it's about 150,000 of y'all inside your damn head, so you should have sold at least 400,000 your first week. I'm just saying. And where was Baby and Wayne and Christina Milian and all those other people that, Chanel, Tyga, what, they didn't buy none? See, that's what you and Drake get. Cause see, you and Drake, you and her, y'all don't give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Let me break something down. This is not even on my list. I'm off Nicki now, but kind of still on Nicki, and I'm gonna get out of here. The difference between like Rough Riders and Murder Inc. and those type of eras and those groups, even Rockefeller at a point, everybody was used as a pawn to position the next artist to do what they've done and better. You know, Rough Riders, DMX put on Eve. Murder Inc., Ja put on Ashanti. Who has Nicki and Drake put on besides themselves? I mean, I guess you could say Wayne put on Nicki and Drake, but they already had a significant buzz when they came out to be a platform, you know, for the other artists on their label. You got two singers that I know of. You have Christina Milian and Chanel, who are actual singers on your label. Why Nicki Minaj singing on all her damn hooks and the bitch can't sing? That's what I want to know. And then Drake, I mean, you Drake raps with about everybody else in this industry besides the people that are on her label. Yes, hers. And that's just, it's not, Young Money is kind of forced, I feel like. It's what I call a boutique label. It's like they want to sign everybody so nobody else can get them, just so they won't be a threat to them at a later time. Cause you sign all these people and you don't do nothing with them. I mean, it just kind of gets on my nerves when I see people's dreams and aspirations being played with, especially when there's a platform for them to be successful. But that's just me getting serious on y'all. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I got for this one. You know, I think I pretty much addressed a few things I need to just get off my chest. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you check out the site, mrLdavis. That's mrLdavis. Follow me on Twitter, mrLdavis, mrLdavis. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do more of these videos for you guys and do them more often. And you know, keep this thing popping. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for checking out the site. Everybody that supports me and tweets me and tells me that they love it and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna be back soon. Peace.